Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be doing another Hollyoaks exit review type of video. This one will be for Phoebe McQueen. Alright, cool. And if you guys want to continue to send me your Q&A questions and your video suggestions, I realised I've changed this camera angle a bit, but yeah, if you want to send me your Q&A questions and video suggestions, just come out this video, click on my name below, which will take you to the homepage of my channel. Click on the About tab in the channel, you'll find everything you need there to send me your Q&A questions and video suggestions. You can also just comment them to me in any comment section in any video. I'll get them all in my notifications and I can do more Q&A videos and more videos in general. So yeah, Phoebe McQueen's exit review. It's a shame that she's gone. It's a shame that she was the McQueen picked for the upcoming McQueen funeral. As we all know, one was being filmed. A McQueen funeral was being filmed. So yeah, we all thought, maybe some of us thought for a little while it might be Nana McQueen. Me myself, I did think that as well. Obviously, that's not going to be the case now, unless she's the second upcoming or the fourth Anglo killer victim. Because I think third, fourth, yeah. Yeah, unless she's the next one coming up, we don't know. But yeah, Nana McQueen came out of hospital. We saw that she was okay, so obviously it wasn't going to be her. Then Phoebe got shot, ended up in hospital. She was the only McQueen basically in danger. So it was kind of obvious that unless the McQueen very quickly died from something that wouldn't take them to hospital, maybe just being shot and then dying on the spot kind of thing, if you guys get what I mean. Unless something like that happens with a different McQueen, we knew it was pretty much going to be Phoebe. She was having all of her surgery done and stuff like that. That was pretty much, I think that was a success. They did go through with it. They said it might leave her to basically not live as active a life as she could have before, basically. Although she would still survive, so they decided to go ahead with it because basically it was either that or she would have died anyway. So they went ahead with the surgery, and then Robbie came out of prison, basically stormed in that room, got his way in there, barricaded himself in there pretty much, and said, I don't want anyone else coming in here, and operating on Phoebe, that kind of thing. Of course, he let Lindsay come in, he let the doctors come in and operate. And then he went to pretty much propose to her, and on his way there, well, he did say they did like kind of agree to get married, sort of, and then he kind of came out the room. He went to come back, and the Hanglo killer, by the time Robbie got there, the Hanglo killer had already injected whatever they inject. I think it's morphine or something like that. I'm not sure. But the Hanglo killer had already done his business, basically. Robbie gets back, and basically Phoebe is already flatlined, which means passed away. So it's like when John Paul McQueen said in the episode yesterday, who from up in heaven or whatever looks down and says Phoebe's next. He pretty much says exactly that. So, it's tragic that she's gone. It's annoying. I would have preferred someone else to go, but then I would have probably been annoyed at that choice as well. With a storyline like this, someone has to go. So, it's unfortunate that it's Phoebe. I guess they wanted to pick a little bit of a higher ranking character. We've had Rick, Will, who was the other one? I think has there been a third? No, I think it was Rick, then it was Will, and it was Diane, an attempt on Diane, which didn't go through. I think Phoebe's the third, and there's going to be a fourth one claimed. I might have missed someone that died. I feel like I have, but I don't think I have. So yeah, it was Rick, Will, attempt on Diane, which was kind of the third, but then you'd count Phoebe as the actual third victim taken. and a fourth on the way. So if I won't give my predictions of who I think is going to be in this video, that will be in a separate video. I've also got an upcoming video talking about Robbie, something that I want to discuss with him about his character. So you can understand with John Paul as well when he said, you know, I am actually really angry at this. I'm not just like upset, I'm actually angry. Phoebe didn't just pass away nicely. It's not as if she passed away on the bed nicely. She's laying down there. It's not as if she just randomly died from something else. She was murdered. You know, she was actually, you know, a nice girl like Phoebe was murdered. So, you know, you can understand why John Paul's so angry. I think us as viewers were angry as well. I was kind of what I was kind of thinking when we had the flatline with Phoebe, then we had the credits roll. I thought, okay, maybe she might survive. You know, Diane survived. She was flatlined. She was very quickly revived, and the doctors were in there quickly after Phoebe passed away or was murdered, whatever. Passed away. I'm just going to say passed away. The doctors were in there very quickly after she did pass away, so I was thinking maybe she might survive. And then the narrator, you know, the narrator who says, "Oh, this is going to be on later," whatever. Said you can check out Mandy Gill, I think that's her name. Mandip Gill. I'm gonna say Mandy Gill. The woman who plays, the actress who plays Phoebe, said you can watch her emotional exit goodbye video. So I thought, oh, you know, she definitely is gone. If that kind of video is going to be made, then someone definitely is gone. If they've been killed, of course, or murdered, or passed away, whatever. Because we've had videos from Georgie Porter who's saying goodbye to Teresa, but she wasn't dead, and Mercedes, but she wasn't like confirmed as dead. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, it's unfortunate that Phoebe was next picked. She did have a good life in Hollyoaks. She had a lot of storylines. She was in the show for I think 4 or 5 years, 2010, 11. Around the time I started watching, she was in Hollyoaks and just started getting her storyline started up. An amazing character, an amazing actress. I wish Mandy or Mandip, Mandy, for some reason on my poster it says Mandip Gill. I think her name's Mandy Gill though. Yeah, amazing actress. I wish her all the best with her future projects, whatever she has lined up. I hope she has something lined up. It annoys me when, you know, actors and actresses leave shows because they've been killed off and they don't have anything to go back onto. Luckily, with the actress for Sam and the actor of Danny, if you guys remember, they had something to go back onto straight away. But yeah, it's unfortunate that Phoebe's gone. We'll all miss her a lot. I think the hang-off clip for this one was Lindsay. She didn't seem very convincing to Robbie to try and get him out the room, you know, for the surgery, and she just didn't seem to try as hard as some of the other doctors, like Tegan, Dr. Savage, Celine, is it? Yeah. Cleo is the younger one, yeah. Celine and Kim, yeah, she didn't seem as kind of good at her job as she could have been, but maybe it was kind of, I don't know. There's something going on there, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this exit review. We'll all miss Phoebe a lot. She can't come back now, of course. It's a big shame, and it is very annoying. But you know, characters have to die sometimes for shows like this to continue with their ratings, stuff like that. And yeah, it's unfortunate that she's gone. If you guys like this video, please thumb it up. If you want to help support the channel, please share it. Please favourite it. Share it through your Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you guys have. Whatever's out there now. Even I can't keep up some days. Instagram, that kind of thing. So share it through whatever you have. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll do an updated handler killer thoughts, since I need to do that newer to I need to do it more recent to my Robbie video, which I'll do. I guess I'll do that for Friday. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow for that video. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon for that video. My message to Phoebe, rest in peace.